listen to most beginning players, maybe people who've just learned the scale and are improvising in a scale song, they'll often use the same attack at the beginning of each note. It might sound like this. I'll play a very simple melody up and down. That is all connected notes. My breath continues to fill the flute without any interruption, without any stoppage. I'm not separating the notes in any way. It might sound like something completely different. That is, each note is articulated. I'm stopping very briefly and beginning or restarting my breath using ta. So just say ta, ta. I'm disconnecting, articulating each note, and the feel is completely different. We've really changed how the music sounds. But very often, beginning or novice players will use the same attack on each note, and that's absolutely fine. But when we're looking to expand our music, now we have more things in our toolbox. We can connect all our notes, legato style, that's the musical term for it, or articulate the notes using ta. Say ta on the back of your hand, ta, 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 and feel, ta. That's what your flute feels ta, when you're using ta attacks. There's actually a number of kinds of vocalizations or mouth articulations that you can use. Ta is one of the sharpest. If you say ka, K-A, ka, feel ta versus ka. Ka is a little bit softer. It's a subtle difference, but it can be important in your music. Ta, ka, ra. You're not actually vocalizing the ra, but you're articulating a note from deeper down, further down than the ta and the ka. Now ra maybe comes from here. Ra, ra, ra. Ta, ka, ra. And now the softest attack is ha. It's a very, very soft attack. It's very close to legato, all connected. We're almost not disconnecting the notes. So ta might sound like this. This is a chirp at the beginning of each of the notes. I'm almost overblowing the note using a sharp attack. Ka. It's a sharp attack, but not quite as sharp. Ra. And now the very soft ha. That's how I have to play it slower because it's such a soft attack. It's actually almost sliding up into the notes and then all connected. Notice how we're talking about the beginning of the note. We're not saying how long the note is. I'm not making my note shorter. If I were, I'll use a ta attack and make a very short note, what's called a staccato note. And I can use that as well, but we're really talking about the articulation at the beginning of the note. So now I'll combine articulations into a melody and use them in different ways to get different effects. And I'll also throw in some staccato notes. Let's see how it goes. So explore the different kinds of attacks. An easy way to do it is if you're doing scales, let's say you're doing a warm-up Warm-ups are great idea to do for 30 seconds or a minute before you go off and play. If you're going to run scales up and down, try them in different articulations. Just run up and down the scales all connected, legato, and then try it with disconnected articulation, and then try it with all staccato notes. It's great if you're learning a new scale. You're practicing a new scale up and down. Do different articulations with those, and you'll be practicing both things at the same time. So enjoy articulations, put them in your music, make your music as diversified and have as many tools in your toolbox as possible to make great music.